you are well on this Friday. Come in, come in. It's your girl Esha here, Carnivalista in Chief with Events by Ashe, where we plan unique and life-changing Caribbean experiences. And today, I'm just making sure my settings are right. Hopefully, everything is good. You can hear me, you can see me. If you cannot, drop me a comment and let me know. Oh my goodness, it has been a little bit of a crazy day, like seriously. But it's okay. It's Friday. It is Friday. We made it to the end of another week, and I'm just checking and making sure that I am actually live. Let us hope so. Okay? Let us hope so. Because Facebook, yes, I am. I am live. Yay. Good. All right. So, apologies for that. Just wanted to make sure that I was actually live and I can be heard. So, anyway, already introduced myself. And today I am talking about Mother's Day. Yes, and I'm so excited because oh my goodness, Mother's Day. Oh, before I get into that, before I'm getting way ahead of myself, okay? If you're watching, say hi in the comments, leave me a thumbs up, say happy Friday, tell me how your week was. Of course, if this is your first time liming with us and you're watching on YouTube, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel for more videos like this about travel, food, about getting your life together, and the Caribbean carnival culture. So as I said, today is for all of the moms out there. And see, this is why I have notes, because I go off, I go off track and I don't remember what I was supposed to talk about. This is why I have notes. So this live is for all of the mommies. Hello, happy early Mother's Day to you. And I'm sharing a little mommy wisdom today. And before I get into all of that, let's go into the Esha Fact, where every single Friday I share a little known fact about me. And this one is actually about Mother's Day too. It's always been one of my favorite days to celebrate throughout the year, even more than Easter, I think. And Easter always used to be my favorite holiday as a child and as a young adult growing up. But why is because it always gave me the opportunity to do something special for my own mom. And I know she's going to be watching this, so hi, mommy. And it was always fun for me. Mother's Day was always fun for me growing up, you know, as a child, as a young adult, because my mom is generally a hard person to do things for. And unfortunately, I have taken that on. I've gotten better over time, but I have taken that on as her daughter. But generally, she's a hard person to do things for. She always says, oh, I don't need this. Don't worry about me. I don't need help, you know. So Mother's Day was actually the one day that she would allow us, my brother and I have a younger brother, for those of you who don't know, to do stuff for her on Mother's Day without any argument, without fussing about it. It was actually the one day of the whole year that we got where we could actually do something for her without her saying, no, don't worry, I don't need this, I don't need that. So on Mother's Day, one of the things that I've done, you know, as a teenager and even into a young adult when I lived with my mom was cook for her. And I would always enjoy making things for her. And she still talks about some of the crazy meals that I made for her way back then. To this day, I think the other day she reminded me of this, it was like a chicken sauteed dish with beans. It was kind of like a Mexican dish. And I mean, you know, we're from Trinidad, so you don't typically get those kind of flavors. So she actually mentioned it the other day. I'm like, Mom, how do you remember these things? She's like, I really like that dish. Well, when she used to eat meat. I mean, now she's vegan, but yeah, she still talks about those special dishes. So now you know, that's a little known Esha fact. Mother's Day is actually one of my favorite days of the year. And it's really because it was always an opportunity to show our love for my mom, you know, where she wouldn't complain or tell us not to worry about it or tell us not to make a fuss. So it was the one day she would actually allow us to just do things for her. So yeah, that's a little known Esha fact. I hope you enjoyed that. Now over to you. What are you doing this Mother's Day for yourself or even for your own mom, or if your mom is no longer here with us in physical form, what do you do to commemorate your mom? So tell me in the comments, let me know what you're doing this Mother's Day. So what Mother's Day wisdom do I have to share today? This one is really going to be short and sweet, guys. And it's because it's actually in my book, Carnivalista Lifestyle. And it's actually the very last chapter in the book, I believe, and it's titled Roll It Gal. So for those of you who don't know anything about my book, it is a collection of Caribbean sayings, Trini sayings, and how I have translated them into my real life. So growing up Trini, what are those things that my mom passed along to me that I kind of applied in my own life, or how did they affect my own life? So today's saying that I'm going to share with you, in case you have not read the book, is roll it, gal. And I see we have a few people watching, so say hi, definitely say hi, leave me a comment and tell me what's going on this Friday. So roll it, gal. So please allow me to explain. Roll It Gal is actually the title of one of my favorite soca tunes of all time by Alison Hines, the soca queen herself. And honestly, the feeling I get whenever I hear that song is that I, as a woman, as a mother, can do anything, because the whole song is really about women empowerment and being able to do anything that you really want to do. If you want to change your life, yes, you can do it. Take care of your children, have a wonderful business, have an amazing relationship, marriage, partner, whatever is in your life, that it can all be good and you can have it. So that's really one of the songs that hit me when I was a young adult, that really influenced my life. And although Roll It Gal didn't exist when my mom was raising me as a young girl, she still instilled that same feeling in me, even though that song didn't exist, she would always say, you can do anything you set your mind to. She raised me to be confident, to be independent, and to be strong. And for me, Roll It Gal encompasses, that's a big word, all of that. It brings it all together. And I not only got that from my mom, I got that entire feeling from all of the so many wonderful examples, my aunties, my village, my second moms, all around me. They were all strong, independent, and confident women who did anything that they set their mind to. Career change, sure, no problem. Raise my kids on my own, sure, no problem. So they were all examples for me. And being strong, yes, but also being compassionate and understanding and empathetic and considerate. Those were all qualities that I got from all of them as well. So there was never a second thought about I couldn't be who I wanted to be. I just never really had that self-doubt. There wasn't that room for that self-doubt, and I know especially one of my aunties is watching, Auntie Dorothy. Hi. The joke between her and my mom is that I'm actually Auntie Dorothy's daughter, because Auntie Dorothy is very much like that. Do what you want to do, be who you want to be, and be that confident, strong Black woman. So that's my wisdom today. Roll it, gal. Run it, gal. Because how does the song go? We run things. Things don't run we, right? We run things. So that is definitely my message today. And if you agree, let me see an emoji in the comments for sure. So how do we translate this into real life, okay, from the song, from the anecdote, into this Mother's Day? Do something that pleases you. Just you. Just you, okay? I've learned that pleasing yourself is a habit. Doing what brings you pleasure is a habit, and you have to practice it. If you don't, that's where you get stuck in ruts. That's where you, put everybody else ahead of you on your list, and you don't practice self-care. That's when that happens, when you get out of the habit of pleasing yourself and doing things that please you. And I know it's hard for us to do this consistently as mothers and develop that habit, but I encourage you, if you have been at the bottom of your list, and in this time of COVID, I am sure that was entirely too easy for you to fall into the rut and into the habit of doing, right? I encourage you to start small this weekend. And if there's a day If there's one day in the year that you will automatically get grace or a pass or a blight, as we like to say in Trinidad, it's definitely Mother's Day. So pick one small thing to do just for you and that pleases you this Mother's Day. All right. Roll it, gal, run things. All right. That's really my little piece of wisdom today. So, wishing my own mom, who I'm sure is watching, my auntie village, all of you who are watching, a happy, 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 and pleasurable Mother's Day. All right. So, let me just check for some comments here before I take off. Ooh, here we go. Scroll over. Let's see here. Warren, I think I might just follow your advice. You're not a mom, but I know you are a dad. So dads, this can happen to dads as well, right? So I encourage you to follow that advice. Oh, you came in late. No worries. But it's important to for dads as well to practice that, right? And Warren says, respect to all of the mothers. Y'all are loved and appreciated. Well, thank you, my friend. And thanks as always for watching. That is my wisdom for today. Oh my gosh. Honestly, Agon, really, thank you for, as always, for watching. Let me get some music going here. And here we go. Thanks as always for watching. Have a wonderful Mother's Day and a wonderful weekend. And as always, till the next line.